Welcome back. April marks Organ Donation Awareness Month, and that means we are honoring those who have given the gift of life.
Yes, today we're learning more about the need from Emily and Lisa. They are both part of Tennessee Donor Services, and Lisa's sister story is a big part of this discussion. Welcome in, ladies.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks for having us.
So glad that you guys are here. Lisa, we got to start with Andrea's story. It's detailed here in your book, 17 Again, a story of life after life. Please tell us about her.
The book is about my sister, Andrea Bolt. She died 32 years ago, November, and she was killed in a car accident. But in retrospect, she was able to be a hero, and so she saved 6 people with her organs. And back then, 30 years ago, it was only, it was a lot. It was 50 people she enhanced with tissue and bones. Wow. So I just found all this out like 3 years ago. So it's been, that's how the book happened. So it's been a journey. It's been awesome. So I took my tragedy story and turned it into something beautiful.
Oh, we're so glad you did, and you're sharing it with others. We know that TDS has been serving Tennesseans for a decade now. Talk more about the nonprofit and how you all walk along with folks like Lisa here.
Absolutely. So Tennessee Donor Services is the organization that makes organ donation happen here in Tennessee. So like you said, we walk along families in their moments of grief to offer the opportunity for donation and to steward that legacy for their loved one. So it's really cool to be able to connect with people like Lisa who have benefited from donation and have understood the hope that comes from that donation, even though it's a hard time. So.
And the need is so great. That's why there's a whole month celebrating this topic. Let's break it down by statistics, by numbers, because numbers don't lie, right?
Sure, absolutely. So right now in the United States, over 100,000 people are waiting for their life-saving organ donation. And here in Tennessee, that's 3,000 people who are waiting for those organs. And so every donor has the opportunity to save as many as 8 lives with their organs and improve 75 or more with tissue donation. So it's really incredible the impacts this makes. These are direct impacts. So when you think about the ripple that starts with family and friends and community members, you know, this is impacting thousands of people. One person can impact thousands of people.
Wow, so true. Lisa, what do you hope folks walk away from in reading your sister's story?
Well, I wrote it as my little sister, so I stepped in her shoes and I told her story. But I also hope people that don't know about organ donation, I hope they kind of can walk away going, oh, I can save all of these people. Or if you're not a donor, why are you not a donor? You know, and like, what if you were waiting for an organ? How would you feel? So I just try to put the perspective into it's a fictitious story, so I try to explain it. Like, these people all kept living their lives because of her choice and our family's choice. Yes. So I just try to paint the picture of how many lives, like Emily just said, how many ripples started because of the one choice.
Yes. And speaking of being in her own shoes, look at these shoes. We've got a shoe cam right now. Oh, look at that. And you have Andrea's name written on there and the ripple effect.
And that is actually her actual signature from her driver's license. I was playing with my Cricut.
You are so brilliant. And you have made so many friends along the way as you share this book. Talk about some of those experiences.
Oh my gosh. I think for me, meeting people that have been recipients has been the biggest gift. So when I get to meet someone that their lives changed because of a donor, I just hug them and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what it feels like. And I think that's where it took me from being someone that had lost something into the gain. So I really got to see what our family's choice did. And so I have, you know, I've probably met 50 new friends just through organ donation. And I'm also an ambassador, not to brag, at Tennessee Donor. So I'm very involved over there as well. Very grateful.
Well, we are grateful for both of you and what you do and just spreading awareness. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Change a life and become an organ donor. You can read more and even sign up at donatelifetn.org.